Hello, grade 8. Hope you're doing great with your homework and staying home safe. So today's topic is about ionic bonds. Let's know what's ionic bonds. It is section 2, chapter 12, page 262. So ionic bond. Ionic bond is a bond that forms when electrons are transferred from one atom to another atom, which results positive and negative ions. Okay, which results positive and negative ions, and we have to take care about them. Okay, everyone, this is ionic bond. So then what is ion? Ion, a charged particle that forms when an atom or group of atoms gain or loses one or more electron. Okay, so ionic bond is a bond that forms when electrons are transferred from one atom to another atom, resulting in positive and negative ion. And ions are when they are gaining or losing electrons. As an example, look, ionic bonding. Sodium has one more electron in the valence bond. Okay, this electron is extra. To be constant, sodium should lose this electron, and sodium will send it to chlor. Then the chlor will take the electron. By this way, sodium is losing an electron and chlor is gaining one electron. Okay, everyone, look at this example. We can understand this one better. Here, sodium in the first level, we said they can hold two electrons. There is two electrons. Okay, good. In the second level, we said they can hold 8. 1, 2, okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is full. We are coming to the third one. In the third one, sodium has only one electron. So to be stable, sodium should lose this electron. How? So sodium loses it. So who will take the electron then? As another example, here we have fluor. Then fluor, let's count. In the first shell, it has 2. In the second shell, 2, 4, 6, 7. So fluorine can get one more electron. So sodium will lose one electron and fluorine will gain one electron. Well done. Okay, by this way you have to know, we will make this electron arrangement. Okay, this is called electron arrangement. You will draw the levels around the nucleus for all the elements, and these electrons are because of atomic number. Okay, we studied yesterday because of atomic number, because atomic number represents number of electrons inside the element. Okay, so by this way we can say fluor has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 electrons. Atomic number is 9, and sodium is 11. Okay, guys, you have to know this one because we need it, and it's one of your homeworks. So let's understand what is valence level. Valence level is the outermost level of the atom and ionization process happening there. Okay, it is the outermost level. Okay, electron in valence level could be gained or lost. How? As in the previous example I told you, here we have lithium. Okay, lithium has 3 electrons. So first level has 2, second level has 1. So lithium would lose 1 electron, and fluorine has 2, 4, 6, 7 in the outermost, and it can gain 1 electron. So this electron will so lithium will lose one electron and fluorine can gain one electron. By this process, we can say that ionization process happened. And ionization process, which means losing or gaining electron, is inside valence level. A simple valence level is the last electron inside the levels. So here we have one electron inside the last level. Here we have 7. Okay, it needs many energy. It is not easy to lose 7 electrons to be stable. So fluorine will gain 1 electron, but it is easy for lithium to lose 1 electron, but it is not easy to gain 7 electrons. That's why this process is like this one. So, charged particles. Ionic particles usually occurs between atoms of metals and atoms of nonmetals. How? You have to know that positive charge is positive, negative charge, and neutral. These are the charged particles. So, like charges will repel each other. How? When we have positive with positive, they will repel. When we have negative with negative, they will repel. But opposite charges attract each other. When we have positive with negative, they will attract each other. That's why we have to understand this one carefully, and we need it. Maybe it's one of the exam questions. I will ask you which of the charges would repel, like charges or opposite charges. You will say like charges repel and opposite charges attract. So let's speak about forming positive ions. Okay, the atom will lose atom, then it becomes positive ion. So energy needed to remove the electron. Metals atoms lose electrons. So metals will lose electron, and to remove one electron from an element, we need to remove energy needed, means we have to add energy to remove that electron. Then the atom will lose atom, then it becomes positive ion. How? Because, okay, I will explain it here. Here, sodium, it has 11 protons and 11 electrons. Is it correct? So the net charge is 0 because we have the same number of proton and electron. Here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 11 electrons inside sodium. But when sodium will lose this electron, okay, when it will lose this one, okay, valence shell will what? Will be cancelled. Then the number of electrons will be 10, and the number of protons still is 11. By this one, the net charge is positive 1. Because proton, we said, is positive, electron is negative. So when any atom, any element is losing one electron or more, it's becoming positive ion. Okay, sodium Na is net charge. It is natural. But Na plus, it is positive ion, and it loses one electron. You have to understand this one carefully, and I will show you and I will send you some videos about this one as well. Let's speaking about forming negative ions. It is page 264, by the way. The atom will gain atom, then it becomes negative ion. You have to understand this one because the number of electrons will be more than the protons, so it will become negative ion. Energy removed to gain electrons, so we have to remove energy to gain the electron, and non-metal atoms gain electrons. So metals will lose electron, but non-metals are gaining electron. Let's do this one here. So here for fluorine, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 protons and 9 electrons. Okay, we said we can get this one by atomic number. So we have one empty space here. But when we will fill the valence shell, the valence level means when fluorine is gaining one electron, it will become 9 proton and 10 electron. Okay, proton is positive, electron is negative, so the net charge is -1. That is math. Huh? So we will say that F is net charge and F minus 1 is negative ion. F minus 1 is negative ion. Hope you understand this one, and it's very easy, I think. If you didn't understand, let me know. So by this way, they will form new substances. Okay, they will form new substances. Okay, here we have sodium atom. Sodium will lose one electron, and here we have Cl, chloride, chlor, and chlor can gain one electron. It has a space for gaining one electron. So Na plus Cl, it is becoming NaCl, which means salt. And here, look, the sodium is +1 because loses one electron, and chlor is minus, means negative ion, because gains one electron. Hope you understand this one. I think it was easy. And the last thing, ionic compounds. Ionic compounds is important that you have to understand. So we have crystal lattice, the regular pattern in which crystal is arranged. Okay, we said salt, NaCl, and NaCl is a salt. So salt is an example of crystal lattice, and means crystal lattice means arrangements like crystal by this way. Okay, arrangement of the atoms regularly. Okay, arrangement of atoms regularly. Then here is NaCl, 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 NaCl. By this way you can understand the things much more better. And at the end, your homework is very easy. Solve section review question 3, which is multiple choice in page 265. And second question is, how does an atom become a positive ion, a negative ion, and give one example. We gave 2 examples for each positive and negative, and it is easy. Just Google it, you can understand more. And explain the S. Sulfur can lose or gain electron by graph. By graph means by electron arrangement, by the arrangement of the electrons by these levels. Okay, you have to know how much is atomic number of sulfur, so you know it is how many electrons. Then you will draw the electrons, how much is it, then you will decide either sulfur is losing or gaining electron by graph, meaning by this electron arrangement which I draw it here. Hope you're doing great with it, and if you have anything, just let me know. Thank you.